The summer of sneakers continues here on my channel, and I have not just one pair, not just two pairs, but these are three of my actual pairs of Greedy Geniuses from when I was a kid. And I'd like to tell you about them. Alright, Greedy Genius. Before we did the Reebok Rebopper, as I was saying Bebopper the whole video, my bad. Well, it doesn't get any more mid-2000s than this brand right here. There was a dearth of sneaker availability between about 2004 and 2007, and a rise in sneaker popularity due to sites like Nike's Kicks, the Nike Talk blogs, the Nike Talk forums. Folks wanted Jordans, folks wanted Air Forces, folks wanted SBs, but there really wasn't any way to get them. The only way you could get them is if you stood in line at a sneaker shop, and they sold out pretty quickly. And SBs, there was only a handful of US retailers that had them, and there wasn't really anywhere online where you could buy them either. Yes, there was eBay, but you were paying crazy resale prices. And so, history repeats itself. Today we are seeing the rise in lots and lots of independent brands, and that is exactly what happened in 2005, 2006, and 2007. So today we have Warren Lotus, we have AMC Customs, we have Euphoric Supply, Bimsy. Folks are making Bapes, Dunks, Jordan 1s, because right now the market has a huge soft spot for all those shoes, and there's not enough shoes to fill that market. So independents rise up. Greedy Genius filled that void of all the colorful Air Forces that we couldn't get our hands on. This was one of the first independent brands that I can remember. And most importantly, this was the first independent brand that I fell in love with. Unironically, I loved Greedy Geniuses so much. Okay, they look very much of the time now. They look like a Lotus E-Spirit or for a Ferrari Testarossa. Those are the two most 80s cars that I can think of. And if you see a pair of Greedy Geniuses and you don't think of Cameron, Jim Jones, Bun B, or Soulja Boy, then obviously you didn't grow up in that era. The important thing about independent brands, one, they fill that need of the specific model that they're trying to capture, but two, folks really get attached to these. It's a brand that feels like it's yours. It's not anybody else's. See, the first shoe I fell in love with was a pair of Jordan 4 Military Blues. First shoe I ever saw, and I said, you know what, this sneaker thing is for me. But everyone knew about Jordans, but only a handful of people knew about these. And they released Greedy Geniuses in very limited numbers, about 150 to 200 or so they claimed per colorway, per size. This particular pair that I'm holding is the Greedy Genius Euro Pico collaboration. Euro Pico. They were an offshoot of Red Monkey, if everyone remembers Red Monkey jeans, that were somehow even more expensive and more baggy than Red Monkeys. And then this was the first pair I got. I got them very used on eBay for $40. And enough folks complimented me on these that I went ahead and, for my birthday, got a pair of these. Now, I won't be showing you any shots of wearing them because I don't have any oversized EV zoos. I don't have any XXL t-shirts to throw on to really make these sing. But you can enjoy some beauty B-rolls. Mainly, I just wanted to give a little shout out to some of the forgotten independent brands that some of us sneakerheads, kind of middle-aged sneakerheads at this point, because all you guys are so young now, that we grew up on. The Greedy Geniuses, the Gourmet in Your Faces, the A-Lifes, the JB Classics. I'll be reviewing a couple of those down the road. Greedy Geniuses, you can pick up a couple pairs on eBay for pretty cheap. I don't recommend it. The quality is not amazing. They're not super comfortable. The packaging is pretty fun. They come with extra laces and some cool insoles. They've got good branding. And I will say you certainly won't see anybody else with them. Probably because nobody likes them, but also because they're a little bit rare. So this video is less of a call to action and more of an homage to all the forgotten sneaker brands that we have left behind and are now defunct. So thank you, greedy genius, for paving the way for the rest of us. May the light of our bad decisions burn the bridges of afar. I'm not very good with sayings, but greedy genius, good luck.